But wait, there's more. This is the third time that I'm actually going to be talking with our famous friend this way, our ambassador guest, ElleKayCosplay, who is, this is one I've been saving because I've known about it, and I know it's going to make someone super jealous. Who are you right now?
I am Midna from Twilight Princess Zelda. I am her true form. A lot of people know her as like her little tiny form with like the big helmet.
Little floaty thing.
Yeah, so this is her true form. She is the princess of like Twilight Realm. So.
And this is because I didn't know. I'm familiar with little teeny tiny because once again, in the tradition of being an ADD gamer, I don't finish any of my games. So when I started Twilight Princess, I was like, this is pretty cool. Move on to the next one. So when you mentioned like this is the true form, I'm like, I thought she was just a tiny little thing with a big stone helmet.
She's usually this little tiny one that like rides around with like Link as the wolf.
Yeah. So I was like, that's Midna, and he was like, well, I'm doing the true form. I'm like, there's another form?
Yeah, so like towards the end of the video game, oh my gosh. See, I haven't played this since I was a kid. So like
spoilers.
I know, it's been a while. I think they think that she dies, and then she comes back as this, and she's like, it is me. And then Link's like, wow, yeah.
It is I.
And
who knew that you could have been this all along?
Yeah, and she goes back to the Twilight Realm and breaks mirror and blah, blah, blah.
So again, if we're with the lore of Midna, is she related in any way to like Ganondorf or anything like that? Because the hair color is very similar.
I know, it's very similar.
Is it just a coincidence or?
I don't know. I only ever did play Twilight Princess, so like.
All right, so let us know because we're uninformed about any of this stuff.
We are. I just liked the character.
I just did it for the lulls. That's why I did it.
Yeah, exactly.
But you've got a lot of gear here with this. You've got your headdress and everything like that, right there, and your I was going to say your beard tie, but it's not. It's your hair.
Hold on, now let me just. Yeah.
Very Viking. So you're wearing a bodysuit in there, but you're quite blue as well.
I am quite blue, and then I got my.
Now this is what I was very impressed with because when I first saw this, if you watched the Facebook Live for Cosplay Corner, I thought that was screen printed. No, that is hand painted.
I wish it was screen printed.
I know, now you do. You're like, this is an option.
But I can see. It's funny because so all the details on the back, they're like it's symmetrical. So you do one side, and then you just look at that side to do the other side. Yeah, so like that was a breeze. Like it took about a week and a half to do. Okay. But what was excruciating painful was doing the sleeves because they're not symmetrical.
Oh,
so it's like a random, but yeah, well, they're symmetrical when you do this.
Fair enough. Okay.
But not when you. So it's just not in my nature to do it because I don't do things that aren't symmetrical.
So would you have painted that while you were wearing it, or would you just lay it down and go with it?
Yeah, so I took my measurements of what my arm is, piece of cardboard, shoved it in. That's like the same, but like 2D, and then went from there. Okay. Same with like the leg detail. That was all done with cardboard shoved in the leg. So,
cardboard legs.
Yeah.
So I guess because I noticed that there was a design on the back that looks very similar, even though not the same as like a Sheikah slate and everything like that from Breath of the Wild. I don't know if that's a recurring theme.
I think it's all like slightly related because now again, cosplays are never 100% done. There's supposed to be a design in here.
Okay.
And I didn't quite get to that because it was on the inside. So I'm like,
that's it. Your career's done.
Yeah, I know. I'm like, no one's gonna notice. But when you open,
until you tell everyone.
I know. I have to. So I'm like, it's not done. People need to know.
Word vomit.
So like when you open the cloak, on the inside there is again symmetrical pattern, but it looks like the mask. That
she wears, Midna?
Oh my god, what's the mask called? The colorful one.
Majora?
Yeah, that one. Yep. Wow. See, I haven't done this. You're really testing me. I haven't played it in when it first came out on.
Oh, you're talking about the mask, like the one that's on the big googly eye one. Yes. See, this is why it's the googly eye one. That's how much I know about Majora's Mask.
Exactly. So like when you open this, that's what it kind of looks like on the inside. So it's like all slightly tied together.
Cool.
It's very interesting.
Yes, and I know someone is going to get a little like, well, actually, which I'm fine with. Jeez, just because I love Zelda and I want to know more about it.
Yes.
Now I'm wondering, is there an option to make, because the blue is so very cool.
Yeah.
Is there an option to make it glow? Like if it was like glow in the dark?
I didn't have time.
But is it a thing?
It is. I was going to buy blue glow in the dark paint, but it came in this set of like Roy G. Biv, and
you can't just get one. You have to get it all.
Yeah. And it was tiny bottles, so I needed like a
Oh.
lot of it. Yeah. So, but now the thing is, Ryan, who's floating around here somewhere, he kind of whispered in my ear and said, "Look at these nice lights on whatever site it
Oh,
was."
so like the LED strips.
Yes, but they're like muted, so they're not like harsh.
Like,
So,
okay.
yeah.
They're
So,
soft white.
so I might have to incorporate them in this. Yeah, I know.
Cool.
The hair is also supposed to glow because her hair
Oh.
lights up like this really orange. Because when she's the little tiny version, her hair like turns into this hand.
Okay. Oh, right. Yes. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it's glowy and bright and whatever. So I was gonna hide lights in my, but again, didn't
Next
have
year.
time.
Next year.
Yeah, next year.
Next week. I don't know. See how frustrated you are about
Yeah,
this.
okay. This week is gonna be like I'm doing nothing.
We're like,
this
well,
week.
I was saying to many people, like, how's everything going? It's like my social battery is at. It is.
Yeah.
Spent.
It's all worth it though.
No, it is in the end.
It's great.
And well, thank you for showing all of us all of the plethora of your skills and your talent and everything.
Thank you.
It's not just me that you're impressing. You're impressing so many people here. There's a reason that you're here.
Oh my God, yes. It's just like the smile on people's faces when they recognize that their favorite character is here, and oh my God, I get to take a picture of them and blah blah blah. And it's just like everyone's so happy to see their favorite characters. It's my favorite part by far of cosplaying, because I mean I do like the builds and doing all the stuff, doing the contests and everything else, and getting first place. But just everybody's reaction is always like the best thing ever.
Oh, we got a weapon.
Oh
We got
God.
a weapon. Is it
Yep.
coming in? Show it on screen, then. Come on. Come
on in here.
This is one of our other members here. We got Ryan Skanes, who's just he's going to
Yeah.
abandon everything. And see, that's what you need glowing for the hair.
I know, he's the one that told me about the lights.
See, right?
I was talking. Yeah, we do.
It's all about collaboration, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
All the time.
Networking. That's what sci-fi's for.
So Ryan, seeing as I pulled you in, you're not really crushing. You want to say anything about your get up here?
Yeah, you're lovely.
You got to talk to more here. You stand in the center so you can get on the center. You're done. We're done with you, Al.
Ew.
So you talk closer to her shoulder. You let everyone know. So who are you? What are you?
This is a custom High Republic Jedi.
Sick. I love it.
All custom, including this.
Well, I remember you talking about this last year when we were at Sci-Fi. I took I had to skedaddle and sat in your chat about how to create a lightsaber. I was under the impression that we're like, hey guys, we're going to make one and then use it. I wasn't expecting that you were going to go into all of the
little things.
Details.
Oh my God, that is a level of commitment and a level of technical wizardry that is insane. And it's, you know it, it's all witchcraft to me, but it's very impressive. Super
It's
impressive.
mostly just electronics and metalsmithing, but
I love how you say
Witchcraft.
that like it's an easy thing.
no, it's not.
I don't know where to start with that.
It's not.
But hey, it's just
a
this
long
stuff.
process. I don't do metalsmithing, but I will be getting into it.
Yeah.
But
Next up, lathe.
Yeah, well, milling machine. But the electronics I'm good at, so I can do that.
Yeah, you're very handy with those.
And then lots of people like yourself that helps me with things like this.
Yeah, exactly.
See, again,
So-
collaboration. This is all part of it.
Exactly.
Well, I want to take the time to thank everybody for showing up here to this weekend at Sci-Fi on the Rock. I want to thank ElleKayCosplay for showing up and showing all of her stuff off. I want to thank Ryan for being here at the wrong place at the right time for me to haul you in here and to show off this, because now more people are going to be asking about this, because
Oh, they can ask.
this is going on YouTube now. This is going to the millions of our
There
followers.
you go.
Yeah.
Just
really
shy
is.
of 4,000. Come on, help us out, guys.
We can do better.
Yes, we can. We can do better. So, as always, from the Story Theorists, make sure to like, share, subscribe, drop a comment down below. Let everyone know how you're feeling about everything that went on this weekend at Sci-Fi. If you were attending, let us know what you want to see next year at Sci-Fi 2024, which I'm hoping that the Distorted Theorists will be present at. Maybe. But beyond that, once again, from Sheraton Hotel, Newfoundland for Sci-Fi on the Rock 2023, I'm Peter Parkour, the Distorted Theorist, and like we always like to say around here, keep it real.